He's always been the one that demanded the attention.
She was promoting her new album, whatever it's called, Nobody Cares.
All the time.
No wonder Solange, is it Solange Knowles, isn't the famous sister.
The issues between Beyonce and Solange.
For a long time, people have noticed how Beyonce and Solange went from being inseparable to rarely appearing together. Many think JayZ had something to do with it. But did Solange cross a line by hinting at something personal about Sir Carter? Even though they're 5 years apart, comparisons between Beyonce and Solange have always been around. Whether it's their looks, style, music, or relationships, people often pit them against each other. If you don't know much about Solange's background, her love life hasn't been as steady as Beyonce's long marriage to JayZ. Solange has been married twice, and both ended in divorce. Her first husband was Daniel Smith. They tied the knot in 2004 when she was just 17, fresh out of high school. That same year, they welcomed their son, Jules. By 2007, they went their separate ways. Later, Solange explained that becoming a wife and mother so young forced her to grow up faster than she was ready for. She didn't speak badly about her ex, only saying the relationship had ended naturally and she needed to move on for her own good. Years later, she gave marriage another shot with Alan Ferguson, a music video director. They married in 2014 with a unique all-white wedding in New Orleans that caught a lot of attention. But by 2019, she quietly revealed they had split. She didn't share many details, only mentioning she was going through personal change and self-reflection. Unlike her first divorce, this one felt more emotional and spiritual. She even turned the experience into her album, When I Get Home. Rumors claimed both of her ex-husbands had been unfaithful, which could explain why she doesn't tolerate cheating. That's likely why she lashed out at JayZ in that elevator after learning he had cheated on her sister. Beyonce never directly addressed it, but her album Lemonade made things clear. Fans dissected songs like Hold Up, Daddy Lessons, and Sorry. Lines such as, "What a wicked way to treat the woman you love," and "My daddy warned me about men like you," revealed her pain and anger. Even though rumors were everywhere, no one ever confirmed who JayZ's affair was with. At one point, some thought it was Rihanna, but her publicist quickly shut it down, calling it a publicity stunt. Later, suspicion fell on Rita Orura and Rachel Roy, who was once married to JayZ's former business partner, Dame Dash. But both denied being involved. That unforgettable elevator scene where Solange confronted JayZ while Beyonce stayed calm gave the world a rare glimpse of how fiercely Solange protects her sister. Without saying a single word, her actions made it clear. She wouldn't let anyone hurt Beyonce, not even her husband. Those close to the family say this wasn't just a one-off moment. Solange has always been the type to step in when she feels her sister is being wronged or put in harm's way. So when JayZ became involved in a legal scandal connected to Diddy, word quickly spread that Solange was once again deeply concerned for Beyonce. Even though Beyonce chose to remain by JayZ's side during the lawsuit, insiders claimed Solange wasn't happy about it. She was reportedly worried about how the situation could impact her sister both personally and publicly. Her loyalty runs deep, and whenever she senses danger, her protective side takes over. This kind of behavior goes way back. In an old interview, Beyonce shared that when she was 13 and dating a boy, Solange, just 8 years old at the time, actually called the police on him. It turned out to be over a misunderstanding, but it still showed how quick she was to act. Even as a kid, Solange didn't shy away from making bold moves if she thought her big sister needed her. Whether it's a childhood crush or a world-famous rapper, Solange has never held back when it comes to standing up for Beyonce.
Spoken to JayZ or Beyonce at all? Have you managed to patch it up? Is it true you were angry about the rumours? Were you angry about him going to the party with Rihanna?
Remember my comment about Rachel Roy yesterday, the clothing designer? I left a beat out of that story, and that beat is Rachel Roy and Solange were friends enough to attend the Met Gala in 2012 together, just so that you know. Anyway, back to the party at the Standard. One theory that the Daily News has today is that Solange's friends showed up at the Standard Hotel using JayZ's name to try to get through, because I guess, you know, the Solange name wasn't powerful enough. And no, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, this is a really crappy industry. Like, she's probably sick and tired of being called Beyonce's sister Solange. You know, she actually does put out some pretty good earthy music. You know, she's got her following, she's a DJ, and she's an artist herself. And I get it when Beyonce's your sister that we call her Beyonce's sister Solange, but that is...
Beyonce once shared that Solange got upset because her boyfriend at the time was taking her away from their sisterly bond. But what if that wasn't the full story? What if Solange's feelings ran deeper than just missing their closeness? Some believe she may have always carried a hint of jealousy, not only over a boy, but from years of being compared to her older sister. The Knowles family is famously private, and they've managed to keep most personal matters away from the public. Still, behind the scenes, whispers have suggested that Solange has struggled with being constantly measured against Beyonce, especially when it comes to fame and success. And if the rumor about Sir Carter having a health condition holds any truth, it's believed Solange is aware of it. For years, the media has speculated about Beyonce's twins, especially Sir. Unlike his twin sister Rumi, who is occasionally spotted in public, Sir is rarely seen or mentioned. It's almost as if there's an unspoken rule to keep him out of the spotlight, which has only fueled more curiosity. Beyonce has never addressed the speculation, despite the ongoing chatter from fans and even old family acquaintances who've questioned why he's kept so private. At one point, Kanye West stirred controversy by using a highly offensive term for the twins during one of his public outbursts, something no parent would take lightly. Then Azealia Banks criticized Beyonce for keeping her son hidden from public view. Yet, despite the headlines, Beyonce and JayZ remained silent, which many found unusual. That lack of response only seemed to spark more gossip. Tina Knowles, their mother, has tried to calm the rumors. She once explained that Sir is simply a more private child who likes to do things his own way. But for fans, that vague answer didn't satisfy much. It only left more space for speculation.
My sister actually had our family pretty famous for something else. She decided to try to get my boyfriend in trouble because she hated him. She was so jealous because we were best friends until him. And we were...
How old were you guys at this time?
I was 13.
13. The boyfriend is probably 13,
About
14?
13, yeah,
And
14.
your sister?
She was 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she's working on Big Sister here.
Oh, definitely. I'm still very surprised she did all this. We were upstairs and we were watching TV. Solange was supposed to leave us alone. My mother kept checking on us every hour. My sister walks by the television. She's looking at him like this. And she just keeps walking. And I'm like, after the third time, what are you doing? I'm trying to find my coloring book. So I'm like, okay. So we go try to find a coloring book. My boyfriend and I in my room looking for a coloring book. He's not supposed to be in there. She walks in. We're like, what's wrong with you? He's not supposed to be in here. I'm gonna get you in trouble. So she goes downstairs. Next thing you know, my dad is running up the stairs. So my boyfriend is like, what, Mr. Knowles, what? So he is literally trying to kill my mother, me, the girls were all trying to fight him. I mean, hold him back. Next thing you know, ding dong, it's the cops.
Oh,
my sister
goodness.
called the police on my father because she said he was gonna kill him. And my dad is like, well, they said that my daughter said they were upstairs having sex. So the cops is like, oh, I would my sons too. So then my dad is like, Solange, why did you say that? Is it true? And she's like, no.
It seems Solange may no longer be interested in keeping up the image that everything in the Knowles-Carter family is flawless. According to Wired on the Straits, she's stepping forward and might be preparing to speak publicly. Some believe she could finally address the long-standing speculation about Sir Carter's health. Whether her intentions are to defend her sister and put an end to the constant rumors, to vent personal frustration, or even to highlight that having a child with special needs is nothing to be ashamed of, her true motive is still unclear. What's certain is that the conversation around this topic has grown louder, and people online haven't held back. One commenter wrote, "She shouldn't keep him hidden. If the child has autism or something similar, she should be more supportive and open, the same way she is with her daughters." Another viewer added fuel to the fire by claiming, "That boy has autism and Rumi too. You can even notice certain signs in the Renaissance film. Sir doesn't appear in public because his condition is more severe and easier to notice. They've kept him out of the spotlight since he was 2. Then there was an especially cutting remark that caught attention. "I usually don't criticize kids because they're innocent, but today is different. Beyonce keeps one twin away from the public because he has serious special needs. She's embarrassed by him and leaves him with nannies. Sir seems like the most ignored celebrity child there is." Statements like these have only intensified the discussion. For some, the secrecy feels protective, an effort by Beyonce and JayZ to shield their son from cruel public scrutiny. For others, the silence raises questions, making it seem as if there's something to hide. While speculation has been ongoing for years, the possibility that Solange could speak up has sparked a fresh wave of curiosity. If Solange does decide to address the rumors, it could have a huge impact. Coming from someone inside the family, her words might finally provide clarity, whether that means confirming the whispers or shutting them down once and for all. It could also change the public's perception, perhaps shifting the conversation from gossip to awareness and understanding. No matter what side people are on, one thing is clear: there's a strong demand for the truth. And if Solange truly is ready to talk, this could become one of the most revealing moments in the family's history. So, what's your take on all of this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe for more stories like this, and check out our next video for even more behind-the-scenes celebrity insights.